Okay, welcome back to more Doom 64. We're in map 2. This is the Terraformer, and this is a very cool map. Start off by getting rid of these guys, and we've got some imps to deal with here off to the left. There's 3 of them we can grab. One around the corner. Get him. So I'm going to go... let's grab the shotgun. And open this, and we get to see this very neat looking dark room with red lighting. So off to the left we get this elevator. I just blow up these barrels now and grab the chain gun. And no sense wasting ammo. If you have the chainsaw, you may as well just buzz them up. Alright, and with that done, back up the elevator into this dark room and get the switch, which highlights this room as a nice blue color here. So then we have these guys, and this right here is the Terraformer. Let's grab the BERSERK, and this thing is going to be forming the Terra, I suppose you could say. It's well, we'll activate it when the time comes, after we get the red key. So let's go this way, and oops, I want to blow up at least one of these guys. Alright, let's get you, and last guy here. We'll come back with the blue key. So, let's get you. Oh, you know what? I need to get... Before I forget, let's grab these goggles. They're pretty useless, to be honest. It lights things up, but you can see it doesn't even light up this room, so whatever. It's not really... If we're getting all the items, then yes, we need to get it, but let's hit this switch, and it lowers the blue key, but then it disappears, and it pops in and out on top of these platforms here randomly. Eventually, it'll just settle on one platform, and then switches are going to pop up. And when that happens, we need to... should happen in a moment. There they are. Hit the switch that does not have monitors. If you hit one of these other things, the wall is going to come down and try to crush you. It won't kill you, but it's definitely not something we want to have happen. So let's get out of their way. Okay, good. Not too bad. Let's go back with our blue key. We may now enter the blue door. And we've got some more imps. And I'm just gonna hop over these things, the holes here in the floor. We're gonna go down them in a moment. Got some more imps. It's not too bad. It seems like a lot, I suppose, if you first encounter the area, but here's some specters. So I'll just punch them out. Berserk Fist usually gets rid of them in one or two hits, sometimes 3. This is going to open up from the other side, and with this panel, hit it, lowers the platform for secret 1 of 2. Grab some supplies, and we're good to go. There's a supercharge, but I'm not going to take it right now. I like to save it for last. You guys that know me, have known me for a while, know that that's what I like to do. So fall down one of these cracks in the floor. There's a portal out. Either of these holes, you're gonna end up in the same spot pretty much. So activate the ceiling crusher, and the trick is to try to get underneath the yellow light. If you're under the yellow blinking light like this, generally speaking, you should be safe. Sometimes you'll still take damage, but you know. Okay, go. It's so hard to tell where you're at under this thing, though, sometimes, because you can't look up and down. And the thing is, the momentum can get you, because it'll just nudge you right underneath one of them, and it can be kind of aggravating. Here's the red key. It's kind of a rarity for me to get out of this thing without taking a hit, without getting crushed at least a little bit. The way out is usually easier because, well, it is easier because you can just run for it, hit the wall of the thing, and you can avoid getting crushed. So it stops your momentum So we're out. No problem. Okay, now with our red key, we can activate the terraformer. Let's jump out this fence. All right, and let's go. Where am I going? Need to find the red key. That is not that way. I think it's this way. I always seem to get confused. Anyway, open this up, and here's a trap of imps. Get them, hit the switch, and it's really neat to watch it just come down and crush up the ground. The door is locked. It won't let us out. I guess it's some kind of a safety measure so you don't get mashed up yourself. But anyhow, I mean, you know, there we go. One more hit. 4 times. It's like, it looks like waffles. A giant waffle maker underneath it there. Alright, so the door is open. We may now go down below, and we've got some demons to deal with here. There's some impos here. We got zombie dudes. That guy, this guy, and hit this switch. That opens this. This little escalator here, it's really neat. You can kill him, and oh, I was hoping he would come down. Oh well. So open this up. It's funny to watch them tumble down the stairs. Oops. Come on. Okay. So we're in the last area. Get that guy and that guy. Now this room isn't too bad. It's just some zombie dudes around. It's nothing too overwhelming. Get these guys, and there's the switch that will allow us to get the key. But first, let's clear out the guys. Playing this with keyboard and mouse, it really does make the game a lot easier. Considering it was designed for the N64 controller in mind. But jump into this portal, hit the switch, jump back into the portal, and there's the yellow key. But first, before we go, let's jump into this room that's been opened up. It's a secret 2 of 2, and it has all sorts of rockets in it. So let's jump back out here. And I still need to collect my supercharge, which we may do right here. Okay, cool. And let's get the hell out of here. Right here. You and you. Alright, guys, that was the Terraformer Map 2. All done.